What's going on, everybody? Well, it's time for a sling update video. First off, here is my bee Smithy who molted about 5-6 days ago. So I already took the old molt out. She is, I'd say, close to an inch. Finally, she's been taking forever to grow. One more molt and I should be able to take it out of this little container here. Alright, next up here underneath her cork bark is my pea bara. She's pretty secretive. I usually only see her at night. I would say she is easily an inch and a half, if not more. And there she is, looking gorgeous. Sorry about that. Definitely, I've said before, my favorite pokey in the hobby. Here is my P. regalis. I would say she is 2 inches or so, a little bit over 2 inches. She's looking absolutely gorgeous. It's been growing pretty fast. Possibly a suspect male, but we'll see how that turns out, of course. Alright, let's put this back so I don't speak her too much more. Next up here is my N. chromatis, Nondu chromatis. She doesn't like the light, obviously, very much, and she's pretty doggone skittish. Absolutely beautiful looking tea. I would say she is close to an inch and a half right now. And she eats like a piggy. And she's been doing very well in my care. But yeah, she pretty much just kind of tore up everything here. And I had that little cup there for her to hide in, but she just decided against that and just moved everything around. But as long as she's happy, I'm happy. This here is my Nondu tripepi, who actually I just now noticed recently just molted. Wow, I just saw this just now, so she must have molted last night. That is awesome. I'm not going to take the molt out because she's laying right next to it right now. And it's funny because she just ate a couple days ago. What a piggy. She's starting to get the blondish strawberry hairs on her now. I'll give another update on her in maybe this next week so you can see what she looks like, you know, after she's hardened up and everything. Awesome. Alright, well, this is just a quick update of my V. paranensis, who's always down in this hole except for like at 3 in the morning. She's been doing well. She's been eating very well. I sometimes kind of see her just down here at the bottom of this hole, but for the most part, I usually don't really see her very much. She is an inch and a half, maybe a little bit over an inch and a half. Showing those lovely curly hairs. She's somewhat skittish. Hey, you can't go that way, goofball. Thank you. Has been doing fantastic. Can't wait for her to get bigger. She'll look even more amazing. Alrighty. Haitian brown bird eater. Eats like a piggy. Still hasn't given me any threat postures yet. She's either up here or, like I said, she's sitting out in front of her cave. Most of you know what this is here. This is my GBB, who is in pre-molt right now. I'm sure you guys can see the dark spot kind of coming through in her abdomen. Excuse me, I can't talk today. I don't want to disturb her too much. I can't wait to see how big she gets. But other than that, she's usually just eating like a horse, webbing it up as these species is known to do. So as soon as she molts, I will give you another update vid on that. See how big she gets. Here is my always cute and goofy, who looks to actually be in pre-molt as well, Teocrity. Her butt is definitely starting to turn dark there. I can't wait to see her when she molts. I would love to start seeing some of those adult colors on her. and she's been doing very well. This is my C. fasciatum, who is always out. I would say this girl is a little bit over an inch and a quarter, and she pretty much just kind of tore everything up and put a big thing of dirt substrate here in the center and just made a tunnel system, like I said, all the way around. But she's looking fantastic. She's been doing very well. Right there is my P. rufilata, who's always in her little tunnel cave underneath her piece of cork bark here. So this is pretty much the view I get 90% of the time. So I say she molted probably about a week and a half ago. This is also a suspect male. I'm growing pretty doggone fast. So this is my P. rufilata, doing well and always being a sneaky citizen. P. erminia, who is always down in her little burrow underneath her cork bark there. And she's webbed it up quite a bit. I haven't seen her in a while. I would say she's somewhere around a little bit over a inch mark. And the only time I might see her is, sitting on top of here at like 2 o'clock in the morning when it's dark. But other than that, she's pretty secretive, so I don't really see her very much. But you can somewhat see the butt of my Pompomedius species Ecuador. She's about between 2.5 and 3 inches. She usually just kind of sits out in front of her cave here, just waiting for food to come by. Or she's sitting up on top of here by her water dish. So I usually pretty much see her almost all the time. And she's been just eating like a horse and doing pretty doggone well. This is my OBT, my P. moranus, suspect male, who is between 2.5 and 3 inches. I usually only see her, kind of somewhat out at like 2 something in the morning as usual. Very secretive. I have had some threat postures from her, which is very normal for this species. But she eats pretty well. I usually don't ever see her take it on camera. I usually just have to put it in there and she eats it during the night. She's webbed it up quite an insane amount. Also, as this species is known to do, I usually can't even get the lid open right. So I'm definitely going to be probably taking her out of here soon. Definitely after the next molt for sure. And putting her in a bigger enclosure. But this is my absolutely gorgeous P. metallica, who I know I don't think you guys have seen for a while. So I figured I might as well just use this opportunity to show her off. I'm actually glad she's not freaking out for a change. Hopefully this next molt I'll be able to sex it and then give it, actually have a confirmation. But she's looking absolutely stunning. Alright, finally, here's an update on the kitty. She's been on a diet. She needs to lose a little bit of weight, but she still runs around multiple times every day. We play every day for a little bit. She likes to chase the mouse, and she likes to climb her tree and run around the house at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking forward to the holidays here to get some new teas. I'm going to be getting a couple leopard geckos, crested geckos this next year, and I'm going to be having taking another shelf here and keep this one here, of course, and I'm going to take this. As you can see, all the crap and all the tea stuff is on top of there. This is actually just a little dresser that's going to go upstairs, and I'm actually going to be putting another shelf just like this in that place, and then slowly but surely converting either the upstairs into a breeding room, or maybe build a room in my basement maybe this next summer, depending on my financial situation, and having that as a breeding room maybe downstairs. So yeah, if there's any questions or anything you guys want to see, as far as my collection as it is now, or an update, just let me know and I'll be happy to do it for you. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and take care.